Hey guys, and welcome to my quick and easy 1 to 99 player-owned farms farming training guide. Now I put off the player-owned farms guide for a long time because I got 99 farming before player-owned farms was even released, but here it is. Dus wanneer je er klaar voor bent, pak je kopje thee erbij, ga lekker zitten en geniet van de video. So this is a basic guide geared towards just training at player-owned farms and not covering anything else you need to know apart from the important and relevant things to train at player-owned farms. Starting off with some basic information you might want to know: breeding and food. Now food is eaten by your animals every 2 hours. Using the correct food for your animals will raise the animal's health and happiness, giving extra stat bonuses, so to say. This will decrease the chance of your animals getting diseased. Now, if you just want to do player-owned farms purely for the experience every day, you don't actually have to feed your animals at all. In fact, they can be at 0% health and happiness all the time, and it won't really affect your experience whatsoever. It will only affect the breeding success chance, as higher health and happiness affect this. Now on screen are two tables. One shows you the breeding rate and max breeding time and the success chance of each of the animals you can put in your player-owned farms, whether it's in small, medium or large pens, and to the right you can see what food is best for each animal. If you put in the wrong food, they will not eat it and it will be pointless putting in the wrong food in the incorrect animal's pen. Now the next section is actually pretty relevant if you want to know how often you should be checking your farm once you put animals into grow for experience. Now the only thing that really affects the growth is the Master Farmer's outfit, which lets animals age 7% faster when you're present at player-owned farms. I'll cover how long animals take to grow at the leveling section as well, but if you want to read whatever is on screen now, just pause the video. Next up is all you'll need to be buying on your way to level 99 and beyond while training farming at player-owned farms. These are the only relevant things to buy if you want to do player-owned farms, much like a daily where you just check the farm, get that juicy, easy and fast farming experience and move on with whatever you were doing on Runescape. That's what this guide is actually for. So, the first thing you want to be doing or focusing on to get the maximum amount of experience is unlocking all pens. You don't have to unlock all of them at once, and if you're a higher level watching this video, focus on getting the large ones unlocked first, because dragons give the most experience. All of the pens will cost you 2,000 beans in total. Now unlocking breeding in small, medium and large pens will cost you 11,000 beans in total. Again, depending on your level, if you're a high level you want to unlock large first, because this way it will give you more experience per week and make it cheaper for you to train farming through player-owned farms. Now the reason this is good is because this way you won't actually have to put your animals in breeding pens all the time, and they will reproduce without you actually putting them in there, making it so that you can actually reproduce animals in medium, small and large pens at the same time, which will make your farm independent from other players, unless of course you want even more experience, then you'll still have to be buying baby animals. Now if you're a high level player watching this guide, you want to buy a starting breeding pair of whatever animal you're going to be using. Let's say if you're level 92 farming, that would be a set of dragons you can put in your breeding pen that will supply you with baby dragons you can grow for farming experience. Now, if you're a lower level watching this video, just get yourself some rabbits, or just follow the guide completely, get a pair, get them breeding, put the babies in the pens, let them grow, sell them for beans, get new ones from the breeding pen and repeat. Okay, let's get into leveling farming from level 17 to 99. This is all done at player-owned farms, and you can train farming in between with seed-aside or with tree runs, but player-owned farms is a very idle way to train farming. In the small pens from level 17 to 28 you're going to be doing rabbits. They will give you 500 total experience. It will take them 1 hour only total time to elder, meaning from baby on. Now, you can actually just pause this video and read all the information you want instead of listening to my voice to save yourself some time. But, you know, to get the animals, basically what you do is either you hunt for them, like with chinchompas, and you can get yourself a pair if you're an Iron Man. Buy them from any player at the Wall 2 Manor Farm, aka player-owned farms. Just buy a breeding pair and put them in your breeding pen, get yourself some babies, get the beans. Buy the ability to actually breed in the pens, whatever pen it might be, small, medium or large, and just repeat that and have your self-supplying player-owned farm get you experience every few days. Anyways, from levels 28 to 54 in your small pen, you're going to be doing chickens for a total experience of 2,500, which is massive, and the total time it will take to elder will only be 4 hours and 10 minutes. From level 54 on, even if you're level 99 farming, you want to be doing chinchompas in your small pens. You will be getting 30,000 total experience for the process of baby to elder. The total time it will take to get to elder with a chinchompa from baby on is 42 hours, close to 2 entire days. Now the amazing thing about the chinchompas is that you just put a few in there, and if you check a few days later, you'll just have 3 or 4 more babies, meaning the entire small pen is full with 6 animals, and you can just get out the elders, and it just repeats the process itself. You just get, a new colony of 6 chinchompas. You take the parents out, you sell them for beans, and you just keep going that way, and it's a super duper easy farming experience. Now for the medium pens from level 35 to 64, you're going to be doing sheep, which only give you 1250 experience, and it'll take 2 hours for them to grow. From levels 64 to 81, you will be doing spiders in the medium pens, giving 20,000 experience, taking around 1 day to grow, 25 hours to be exact. Now an easy way to get spiders is by going into the Lumbridge catacombs and killing the spiders there. That does require the Blood Pact quest to be complete though, but you probably have that quest complete if you're watching this video. And from level 81 on, you're going to be doing zygomites, which are a whopping 80,000 total experience and take around 3.5 days to grow. Getting to the large pens from levels 49 to 71, you're going to be doing cows, giving only 5,000 total experience, but they only take 6 hours to grow as well. Levels 71 to 92, you're going to be doing yaks, giving 65k total experience, taking around 3 days to grow. And at level 92, finally, the best way of training farming through player-owned farms are dragons. You can get a whopping 200,000 farming experience from these from the total growth period, and it only takes them around a week to grow fully, which is amazing. Now you can have up to 10 dragons in your player-owned farm, 4 in the breeding pen, 3 in a large pen, and 3 in the other large pen. Now for this to be self-sustaining, like I said in the middle of the video, but you may have skipped to this part anyway, is just by having a breeding pair being adult or elder of a female and a male in each pen, being it medium, small, or large, and this way you'll just supply new babies or eggs depending on what type of creature it is, and you'll just keep on getting farming experience without ever feeding or looking at your animal's health or curing their disease, just leaving them at 0% health and not giving a crap. Just using them for experience, much like a infinite tree farm that you can just keep checking for experience. And it's a very good way of training farming, and if it's only level 99, it's super duper easy. Now I thought I would add this extra section just to make it a bit more clear if you guys do not understand what to do after level 92 or training beyond level 99 farming, like I'm doing personally right now. So the independent player-owned farm setup is pretty simple. Have all your pens unlocked and breeding in all pens. Then you want a chinchompa breeding pair in the small pens, a zygomite breeding pair in the medium pens, a dragon breeding pair in the breeding pen, and a dragon breeding pair in each of the large pens. Then just grow your own babies and eggs and farm them for experience, keep removing the elders, and keep going that way. Now if you want even more experience per week or every few days or whenever you check the farm, you want to buy baby animals. You want to buy 2 times 6 baby chinchompas for your 2 small pens, 2 times 4 baby zygomites for your medium pens, and 10 times dragon eggs. 4 for your breeding pen, and 6 for the other 2 large pens. Now just a short little bit about gaining more beans per animal sold at player-owned farms. You want your animals to be healthy, as this way they will be worth more beans, and at the adolescent age, the animals are worth the most beans. One way of keeping your animals at adolescent is by using the farmhands, which have a high initial bean cost, but once you have bought them, the cost per use in terms of beans is very low. Now I hope this guide was useful and understandable even for beginners in terms of player-owned farming. If it did not help you out, please let me know in the description down below, as I can make a more in-depth guide fully covering all the parts of player-owned farms, like gathering compost and such, if you guys want to know about that. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy and did find it helpful, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.